Well, hello everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I'm coming to you from my chaotic kitchen, which is not very good for videos again, but people have been asking. Especially on Instagram. I've gotten asked for this video or how to do this or demonstration more times than I can shake a stick at. So I decided today, here's how I make raw vegan nice cream. I do videos every day, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. Please, please, please. Then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. And hey, I want everybody to hit the share button on this one because I can't believe I did this one. I kind of held away from doing it, but I'm gonna do it. So let's get started. All right, I generally do my bananas the night before. I put them in the freezer. I hope I didn't let them get too much thawing going on. My freezer, now that once it got fixed, I think if you remember I had some problems with it back around the holidays, but once it got fixed, I guess I'm just as hard as a rock. I could toss one of these bananas at somebody and probably knock them out. So I have to take them out of the refrigerator. I usually take them out about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so before I get ready to make it. And then I just start putting some in there. Now you're gonna have to excuse, my Vitamix stays pretty dirty. I just kind of rinse it out, wipe it down every once in a while, but it's only me eating out of it, so that's all good. Now there's a kind of it's just a feel to this. You may not know how to do it like I do after you see this, because I've done a lot of it. And it took me forever. And I ate a lot of kind of watery, mushy nice cream because I never was able to do this before without putting liquid into it. People always ask me that. I don't put any liquid in here. That's usually good to get it started. Y'all excuse me, I don't have my towel today. I like to have a towel so I can keep my fingers clean doing all this. All right, now here's what we're gonna do. This thing is like an automobile. It's heavy, Vitamix. It's got some serious gears on it, so I don't read books. It took me a while just to kind of get the feel for working the gears and working my way through it. There's a lot of trial and error that went into my nice cream. So here we go. I turn it on and I start, it wants to come up on the side, especially in the beginning. So I don't even touch the center button to speed it up. I just get it started. And then I keep damping it, and I slowly increase the speed. Now that gets it going. Now I got a nice little base in there. Now things will start blending a little bit more smoothly, and I can start shaping the nice cream. Oh no, these are still nice and hard. Hopefully not too much. I'll tell you this, and if you've watched my Instagram, you've seen how high I pile this stuff, and I make a lot of it. I've only had my blender freeze up on me, get overheated. I think like 2 times. It's still, it's going to come back on, but it still scares you every time because it's your Vitamix. All right, second thing of bananas. You got to use that temper. I'm telling you, you got to get the bananas down there, or get them going. I'm just looking because for video purposes, so this doesn't take a super long time to do. But normally I'm just. Oh yeah, there it goes. All right. Now I'm gonna take a little pause here, and I want to show you how that stuff comes. I mean, this is super, super creamy. See if you can get a load of that. You see that? There's no runniness there. That is solid. Now what I like to do a lot of times, I love just plain banana ice cream. And many, many, many nights I have just plain banana ice cream. But sometimes I like to mix it up a little bit, and since I'm doing a video today, I think I will mix it up a little bit. So when I get it about like this, I can't make it all. Like I can't make every bit of that banana and ice cream. It will bog down if you do that. So when I get to about that point, I get my spatula and I put it in my big cup that I basically drink everything out of. And I'll tell you what I do, because this will help me as I move on. Now see, I got a nice little base there. We're up to about right there with just banana and ice cream. Now I'm going to leave a little bit in there. You see that? I've left a little bit in there so we can get the next going easier. Now I've got my cacao here. What I like to do is I like to kind of have a mixture there. So I'll do my banana first. Then I just put a little cacao powder in there. Doesn't take a lot. I'm trying to be careful. Okay, that should be good. And then we just go back to bananas. Put some more bananas on top of that little bit of base we have. Telling you, summertime's coming. You gotta get your banana game down. Gotta get your banana and ice cream game down now. Bananas. Oh, this is going to be good. I just came in from the sun, starting to get that regular vitamin D again, and I can feel it. When the vitamin D combines with all this fruit and stuff that I eat, that's why I don't geek out on this stuff and all this little Poindexter. Well, does it have this? Does it have that? Y'all got to excuse me, the air conditioner just came on there. Let me go turn that off real quick. Sorry about that. We don't need that added noise in here. You can always tell there's just like this little pattern to it when it's really perfect. You see that? You see that? All right. Now we got another good little bit there. Let's put that on top of the banana. I'll tell you what, we're gonna try. It may be, I got editing video when I was editing some video and doing a couple of things on the computer, and I kind of lost a little bit of track of time. While it's still nice and creamy, it may not, the bananas may not have been at that maximum. We're gonna see. They need to be really frozen for me to get those high piles like I have on Instagram. But we're gonna do our best and get just a little bit more. All right. Going into the home stretch. I'm always pretty excited by the time I get to this point, because I'm about to eat. right. And there we go. Now that was probably, I go big when I eat my ice cream. That was probably about, 9 or 10 bananas in there. And we'll just have a little bit of, now this is mostly, it'll have the coloring of chocolate, but it's mostly back to, this is just banana. All right. Now it's got to be, see, it'll just fall over the edge. You got to have it nice. It's still got to be nice and pretty solid, pretty firm to pile it up nice and high. And then if, you know, for those pretty Instagram pictures, I can do a little bit of sculpting with the spatula here. And this isn't the record. I actually think I hit the record last week for the highest pile. But I'm getting about to capacity. If I'm going to eat bigger than this, I would have to get a bigger container. Bowl would probably work better. But I'm not sure I need to eat more than that in one sitting. That's pretty dang good right there. All right, I'm going to be pretty impressed with myself. It came out pretty good for video. Although I do it every day, it better, hadn't it? And guys, that's how you do it. No liquid, no nothing. Just frozen bananas, a little bit of cacao, and you see how that thing stacks up. Ain't gonna do that when you're pouring liquid in there. I will tell you, I never was a big fan of the water. Now sometimes maybe if you don't have a Vitamix, you do need to use just a tad bit of liquid. And hey, disclaimer here, I've kind of gotten used to this. I don't know, maybe this is hard on the Vitamix. If you can't tell, I like it rough. I'm hard on that machine, you know, that you saw that tamper, it's going. It's hard. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And like I asked earlier, please, 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 please hit the share button on this one. I want to teach some people how to make nice cream for this summer. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'm going to go eat now. Peace.